Hello again, GLL, back from another video. As you may be able to tell with my voice, I haven't been very well, so I haven't had a chance to do any videos, but I did record a load of footage before I got ill, and fuck it, it's time for a video. So, Hitman. Square Enix has brought this Hitman fucking game out, well, the start of it, because it's episodic, and idiots are fucking buying it and defending this shit for no fucking reason. Even if you buy the game and this gay season content shit and you bitch about it, you're not solving nothing. You're just part of the problem. Surely you almost understand that by buying into episodic content, we will get episodic content. Same thing with Halo 5. Because everybody defends Halo 5 and continues to support Halo 5, Halo 6 will be exactly the same. The game's going to release in like segments. It's so obvious. We already had reports that fucking Final Fantasy, the remake for Final Fantasy 7, was going to be episodic. And then this news came out about Hitman. I didn't feel like doing a video at the time, but now that the game's on its way out, and I got this lovely beta footage from the PS4, this is my brother's footage of him just playing on the PS4. I think it's time for a bit of a fucking rant. I'm not going to be as animated as I normally am, but basically this is the biggest load of bullshit in the history of fucking video games. This fucking culture of games being released unfinished. Recently we had Street Fighter 5, again unfinished, and you know, we've got games like Battlefront releasing with the fucking season pass and basically no content at launch, no single player, no nothing. Now at least the likes of Hitman and whatnot, you don't pay extra for that content. I understand that. But when you buy things in episodes, you're just paving the way for an episodic culture that's going to just fuck the industry for the consumer. It's not going to fuck the industry for the companies and the publishers and all that. It's going to fuck it for the consumer, because if the consumer will just get less and less. You need to be able to buy the full game. None of this episodic bullshit. Who supports this crap? I don't want to hear about like, oh, this is good and all this. What? How does that benefit you? How does that benefit you? Having a game releasing in segments and you still pay the same price as you would for a full game. It's not as if they release the first level and then you pay X amount. You pay for like a season pass for this shit. You pay all the money up front. So why is that good? There's no advantages to the consumer. The only advantages is to the publisher, because they can get that money before they've even released the product. And then idiots defend it. And idiots complain about it and yet still buy the game. Which in a way is worse, because by doing that you're supporting something that you don't agree with, which makes literally no fucking sense. Now, you will have noticed that the front picture for this video is fucking Zaire Next Gen 720, and as you can see, this fucking photo, and I don't hate Zaire, don't get me wrong, some of the stuff he does is actually entertaining, but this just proves my point, because here we have an EA Access fucking hub, which you can't really see on this first photo, but it is there. He's got Battlefront on the screen. He's got Street Fighter 5 Special Edition in the corner, and then he's got a Hitman fucking special edition. So all basically the most recent games that were a pile of shit, and we know he owns Halo 5 as well, so basically he supports any old shit. And yet he'll say that he's not happy with this. He's not happy with Street Fighter 5. He's not happy with Battlefront. He's not happy with fucking Hitman. Yet he bought every single fucking special edition for these motherfucking games, man. So he's part of the problem. If you don't buy the shit, then it will improve. If you continue to buy episodic, shitty, fucking wank content, you will get shitty episodic content. I don't know why it's so hard to understand that. Anyway, what gets me is the actual game in terms of the beta on the PS4. The actual fucking game is shit. Okay, if you're making an episodic game, you would expect it to be better than a regular game because you only have to do parts at a time. Well, when release another part, then release another part when it's ready. So you would expect the first couple of levels to be amazing graphics, amazing sound, amazing fucking level, like bit like Metal Gear Solid fucking Ground Zeroes. Graphics amazing, okay, fuck all content there, but amazing little piece of a game. Now they sold that for full price, so that was wrong. But the point is, if you're only making it like one fucking level essentially, or two levels, then those two levels should be the best two levels ever fucking seen by fucking the gaming world. Hitman, apart from some of the like processing power in terms of like how many AI you've got on the screen or whatever, it looks like an Xbox original game or a GameCube game graphically. 360 if you're lucky. It does not look like an Xbox One game, a PS4 game. It doesn't. It does not look that good. And it's supposed to be like, we're supposed to be getting these next generation of fucking games. Why are they so fucking, like, basically the same shit we got last generation or the generation before? This Hitman should be better than it was before, okay? Surely Hitman should be targeting, like, sort of a realistic sort of approach. But it's just this stupid cartoony shit. I've never liked the Hitman games. And I'm not going to fucking start now, am I, with fucking gay episodic content and graphics that look like they're from the fucking Xbox original. What the fuck? What are they thinking? It's the biggest pile of wank I've ever seen. And people sit around and fucking defend this shit. I don't care if you're the biggest Hitman fan ever. How can you defend this? Episodic content, shitty fucking graphics, shitty fucking level design, like fucking the way... It's just shit. I mean, how can you, like, yeah, here's one for you, right? You start the game, it's like, this is a training mission, right? The operatives here are training, undercover operatives. They're not real targets. They're just trained to be in this simulation, okay? Then immediately you pick up a hammer and smash someone over the head with it. Well, if he's a fucking trained operative, you've just killed him. Okay, I don't care how well trained he is. He can't survive a hammer to the side of the fucking head. You can't survive being drowned in a fucking toilet or fucking poisoned by rat poison. You can't survive that shit. So what's the point? What is the point in it? Like, it's a training mission, yet you're killing people who are there, who you're training. You're like, fucking choke them out, snap their necks or whatever, and drag them and stick them in a fucking freezer. Oh, he's really going to survive that, isn't he? Of course he fucking is, and it makes no fucking sense. And then the other thing that doesn't make sense. You can take the clothes of your victim, and then that bag of clothes or the clothes that you took off will stay where you were, even if you hide the body. You leave the clothes on the floor. So, say another enemy walks past, he's just like, oh look, there's some clothes on the floor there. Doesn't give a fuck. How unrealistic is that? And then there's another one. The doors, like, if you walk through a door, it closes by itself. Who closed that door? the ghost of fucking Christmas past. Why would a door close if I haven't fucking closed it? Okay, this is like GoldenEye N64 fucking shit, man. That's like fucking shit that used to happen in like fucking years ago. Can't we get past that now? Isn't there a way of making it so doors only close when people actually fucking close them? I'm pretty confident Rainbow Six Vegas had doors what didn't close unless you actually closed them yourself. So why aren't all games like that now? It makes absolutely no sense to have a system where the doors automatically shut. What advantages are there to that? It just makes it unrealistic. And in a game, what's all about, you know, it should be fucking realistic if you ask me, not some stupid cartoony shit. Surely it's like got a serious tone to it. You're going in and murdering people. I know Hitman games aren't exactly a classic example of like the best fucking realist shit ever, but that's my point. It should be more realistic because it's fucking goofy and stupid, and that's why the games just don't appeal to me. But when you've got shit graphics, gay episodic content, who the fuck cares about this game? This game is irrelevant, and yet you've got people going out and buying a special edition for a game that doesn't even have all the fucking game with it. Oh, I get a fucking tie and a statue. Who cares? Who cares about the stupid statue of a bald man in a suit? Who cares? Really? And I actually like the Hitman character. I actually like the first Hitman film, even though it was completely different to the fucking game. But I like the character, I like the idea of the character, but I don't like the fucking games. They've never been any good. Since Hitman fucking 2 was the first one I played, and it was fucking shit then, and it's fucking shit now. How do these fucking games continue to exist when they don't fucking do anything to improve themselves? They just get worse. Just like Halo 5 got worse from Halo 4. Street Fighter 5 got worse from Street Fighter 4. Star Wars Battlefront 2 better than Star Wars Battlefront fucking EA. All these games are just getting worse. All the time. And yet people continue to buy them and support them when they're not even worth the money that they're throwing down on them. And they even agree, they'll agree with me and say that they're a bag of shit and that it's unacceptable to release them in this way, and still go out and fucking buy them. And still go out and buy them. What the fucking logic is that? Oh, it's wank, but I bought it anyway because I wanted the statue. What a load of bollocks. If the game is not fucking good, don't fucking buy it. It's simple. Feel free to subscribe, guys. See you later.